ZZZ 3.1 is here, and it's one of the best times to start the game. Here's why. We will be getting Season 3 Chapter 2's main story, which is definitely shaping up to be something interesting and maybe full of emotion. No one's ready. We have two brand new banners, one in each phase, starting with phase 1, Remiel, who is a first generation Void Hunter, and they are pretty strong, along with her Wenjin. And she's also bringing in a new element called Lumen Flux, so that'll definitely be interesting. In phase 2, we also have Sigrid along with her Wenjin. Alongside Remiel, we'll have Arya rerunning with her Wenjin. Get her if you feel like it. In phase 2's rerun, it is a bit different. We are having a triple rerun banner called the rescreening banner. We've had this previously back in year 2, and this time we have Dylan Yuzaha and Haramasa Masa back from Purgatory. He lives. Definitely some good agents to go and get. You'll also be able to get their signature Wenjins for each of them. And for each of these banners, your first 10 pull is also 20% off. So you will only have to spend 8 instead of 10 for your first 10 pull. And that is neat. You'll also be guaranteed your first selection. No 50-50 on your first pull. And that's pretty cool. There will be a new Hermit game mode, which, judging from how it looks, seems to be more of an extraction type activity, which we current players have had previously, not too long ago, in the form of a Bangbu extraction event. You'll also be able to make Pyroas more powerful, who is the free agent from 3.0, with his Wenjin overclocking and more Mindscapes, aka constellations, plus other free goodies. Like this thing. Isn't that neat? Because it's actually pretty neat. But look, see, this is a nice little update, and this looks pretty cool. Having Pyros right behind you, farming his aura, and then your MC right there, just being them. Even in the old animation, yeah, looking good. We also have the signature summer event, similar to what we had last year, and it will feature some nice fun times with everyone around, even people from Roscalifer coming down to the surface to chill and enjoy themselves. Even Alice and Yuzaha are back into the fray again. Love that. If you're a fan of photo events, jump into this one, because photos are fun to take in these games. Look at this. Beautiful. Especially with the framing. That really is nice. We'll be playing hide and seek with Remiel, because why not? Getting some easy free rewards in some other mini events. And then we have our anniversary event, which for new players, obviously not as much, but it's here nonetheless. And hey, it's nice. I say that way too much. If you are just starting out or returning, you will be able to get triple drops for your discs and combat simulations for a limited time, so it is even better of a time to start building new characters. In terms of anniversary rewards, we will get our standard free 10 pull at the start of the version, along with our 10 free Boopons, which will also have another free 10 pull, and we will also have another free 10 pull with some other little goodies. Yay! All in all, 30 free pulls just from doing logins. This is also why this anniversary is pretty big and a great reason to start. You get a free S rank agent along with a free Wenjin, aka weapon. Out of these 5 agents from left to right, Jane, Silver Soldier Ambi, or lovingly said as Sambi, Hugo, Trigger, and Lucia. A lot of great picks here. There are plenty of guides and reasons for why you should get each of them, pros and cons. Take a look around. Most of them are great picks right now, especially Jane with Remiel and Felina just from last version. Also, if you've known about HSR's way of doing 50-50 losses, you know they allow you to select some limited agents to slot in instead of standards to get when you lose your 50s. ZZZ has also taken this into account and done it themselves. You will be able to slot in Yanagi, Caesar, and Juyuan for a total of 6 operators of your choosing when losing a 50. Different to HSR, you will also be able to do this for Wenjins as well. Remember, if you lose your 75-25 on the Wenjin banner, wow, you must be incredibly lucky to win that 25%. Definitely never happened to me. You can also do this for A-ranked agents, which is also quite nice. Not completely necessary, but nice nonetheless. Always welcome. And then also 8-rank Wenjins. Also a nice addition. Following recent trends in the game, we will also get more agent enhancements, this time for Jane, Nekomata, and Rina. The latter 2 being 2 standards, which brings most of the standards up to more current levels. Always neat. You'll have to unlock their potentials by buying a certain currency with in-game items. For some optimizations, beginner beginner's guide is becoming a lot more beginner friendly with more rewards and being a bit more streamlined. Plenty of standard pulls to go around and plenty of chrome zones. Here is a quick summary of anniversary perks. I will leave each of these images on the screen for some seconds for you to peruse. Vivian's outfit is also making a return after being lost in the void for many months. We have 4 new skins, with Lucy's on the right being a free one from the new summer event. With Romeo also having 2 skins, there is also a bundle to get both of them together with a little discount. There is a spending / top up event, free to plays, forget about this, new plays, forget about this. This is simply highlighting how much there actually is in this version. There's quite a bit. You'll also be able to view recommended upgrades and recommended teams with this beginner's guide. Raising your internet level from 20 to 50 will be much faster, so you can get a lot more of those simple rewards sooner and have access to more higher tiers in activities sooner. Again, here is an overview of optimizations that have been and will be. Something you've also probably seen in HSR as well, if you play that, you'll be able to get old event Wengens and their ability to overclock them to R5, S5, whatever you want to call it, by purchasing them with in-game materials. A great change for people who are returning or brand new, because there are some decent options in there, especially if you are starting out. I'm not too much of an Xbox person, but this is neat. ZZZ on Xbox, on PC. Cool. One of the largest announcements for this patch or for the future, ZZZ and HSR are collabing, which will be right at the tail end of the year, supposedly December, judging by the date. And that is all on probably the biggest version we've had currently to date in this game. At least I think so, objectively speaking. Who are you? I'm talking here. So again, I'm going to reiterate, this is a great time for new players or returning players. If you want to jump back in, you have a lot of ways to get brand new characters and even some older characters too, with how many pulls, and there'll still be other little random rewards and codes and stuff to get. I love this game for the combat. It is so fun and exhilarating and fast paced. I fell in love with it as soon as I started pretty much and haven't looked back. It's awesome. Not to mention there's something really calming about the urban environment, and it even just got a graphical update too, so if you have a strong enough device, yeah, you can make it look even better. But you still don't have to, because it looks pretty good nonetheless. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like and sub if you found this at all helpful or informative. I don't know. Leave a comment about absolutely anything, and for now, later. Also, EOS has a ball. Come on. Funniest thing I've seen.